Bob Moriarty was my main guest for my June 28th, 2022 show titled, How Are Those Sanctions Working Out, Mr. Biden? Bob Moriarty is not prone to being politically correct, and he never sugarcoats things. He says exactly what he believes. And because we think that some of the things he said may not be permitted by YouTube, we are not going to provide most of this interview with Bob on YouTube. You can listen to the entire interview by going to the podcast page at jtaylormedia.com. That's JAYTAYLOR media.com. Simply go there, click on the podcast page, and then the link that provides the interview that I did with Bob Moriarty on June 28th. Again, the title of the show was, How Are Those Sanctions Working Out, Mr. Biden? Now, we do have a few sound bites from my discussion with Bob, which we will play right now.
Well, to the extent that this is a battle between good and evil, and quite bluntly, the Russians are winning, and it will result in the destruction of the dollar and of NATO and of the EU and of the euro, and it's because of what the United States and Europe have done to themselves.
To find out what Bob means when he says that America is self-inflicting its wounds, go to the podcast page at JTaylor Media, click on the link of this particular interview with Bob Moriarty on June 28th, 2022. It is an interview I think that you must listen to because there's so many important things that you need to be aware of that are going on in the world today that will impact not only your financial lives, but possibly much beyond that. Very important information. So go to JTaylor Media, that's JAYTAYLOR media.com, click on the podcast page, and then the link that will be very easily identifiable at the top of the podcast page. Okay, thank you very much.